Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're tackling one of the most pressing issues of our time, hunger. Did you know that more than 800 million people around the world are starving, including 300 million children? And the grim reality is that scientists predict this number will continue to rise, especially with the looming specter of climate change. In a world of plenty, millions still go to bed hungry every night. This is the harsh reality of our time. But it doesn't have to be this way. Welcome to Zero Hunger, Engineering Solutions, a YouTube series by Team Everyone Eats. Our team is dedicated to exploring the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of Zero Hunger and the role that engineering can play in achieving this ambitious goal. Zero hunger is not just about providing food, it's about ensuring that everyone has access to nutritious food year-round. Despite significant progress in agriculture and technology, millions still suffer from hunger and malnutrition. Hunger has devastating effects, not only on individuals and families, but also on communities and nations as a whole. It undermines economic development, perpetuates poverty, and creates social inequalities. Hunger is a solvable problem. We have the resources and the technology to ensure that everyone has enough food to lead a healthy and fulfilling life. There's hope. Engineers are stepping up to the plate, quite literally, to combat hunger in innovative ways. Let's explore 3 remarkable engineering solutions that are making a difference. First up, drip irrigation. Invented by water engineer Simca Blas in 1860, drip irrigation systems are revolutionizing food production in arid regions. These systems deliver water directly to the roots of plants, maximizing efficiency and minimizing waste. One notable implementation of drip irrigation is in the Thar Desert region of Rajasthan, India. Here, the Jal Kranti Abhiyan initiative introduced drip irrigation systems to smallholder farmers, transforming traditional farming practices. Government subsidies and NGO partnerships facilitated the adoption of drip irrigation technology among farmers who received training on installation and maintenance. Through community-based initiatives, drip irrigation systems were installed across farmlands, enabling farmers to cultivate crops even in the face of extreme water scarcity. The impact of drip irrigation in Rajasthan has been profound. Farmers who previously struggled to grow crops in the arid landscape now enjoy increased agricultural productivity and income stability. By efficiently utilizing water resources, drip irrigation has enabled farmers to diversify their crops and cultivate high-value produce such as vegetables and fruits. This not only enhances food security at the household level, but also contributes to economic development and resilience in rural communities. Next, let's talk about vertical farming. With land becoming increasingly scarce, engineers are turning to the skies to grow food. Vertical farms utilize stacked layers to maximize space and increase crop yields. While vertical farming isn't yet a perfect solution, it holds immense potential. Singapore, a densely populated city-state with limited arable land, has embraced vertical farming as part of its food security strategy. Initiatives such as Sky Greens and Comcrop have transformed underutilized spaces, such as abandoned industrial buildings and rooftops, into thriving vertical farms. State-of-the-art hydroponic and aeroponic systems are employed to grow a variety of leafy greens and herbs year-round, reducing reliance on imports and shortening supply chains. The impact of vertical farming in Singapore extends beyond food security to encompass environmental sustainability and economic resilience. By producing fresh, locally grown produce, vertical farms reduce carbon emissions associated with transportation and storage. Moreover, these farms create job opportunities in the burgeoning urban agriculture sector and contribute to the city's goal of achieving self-sufficiency in food production. With advancements in technology and engineering, we're inching closer to a future where vertical farms play a significant role in feeding our growing population. Finally, let's address the issue of malnutrition. It's not just about access to food, it's also about access to nutritious food. Biotechnology is offering promising solutions such as golden rice. Golden rice, enriched with provitamin A, has the potential to combat vitamin A deficiency, a major public health concern in many developing countries. One notable implementation of golden rice is in the Philippines, where it has been developed and introduced to combat vitamin A deficiency among rice-dependent populations. Through collaborative efforts between the International Rice Research Institute, IRRI, and local partners, golden rice has been successfully integrated into the country's agriculture and food systems. Government support and regulatory approval have been instrumental in the adoption of golden rice in the Philippines. The government has provided funding for research and development, as well as facilitated partnerships between researchers, farmers, and policymakers. Regulatory agencies have ensured that golden rice meets safety and efficacy standards, paving the way for its cultivation and consumption. Farmers in the Philippines have embraced golden rice for its potential to improve their livelihoods and address malnutrition in their communities. By growing golden rice, farmers can supplement their diets and those of their families with vitamin A-rich food. This has significant implications for public health, as vitamin A deficiency contributes to a range of health issues, including impaired vision and weakened immune systems. The impact of golden rice extends beyond individual health to broader social and economic benefits. By reducing the prevalence of vitamin A deficiency, golden rice can improve productivity and reduce healthcare costs associated with malnutrition. Moreover, golden rice cultivation can enhance food security by diversifying crops and reducing reliance on external sources of vitamin A. Thanks to biotechnological advancements, this life-saving innovation may soon be available to those who need it most. To conclude, engineers are not only building bridges and skyscrapers, they're also building a brighter future for humanity. By harnessing the power of technology and innovation, we can overcome the challenges of hunger and nourish a better world for generations to come. In the pursuit of a world without hunger, our journey is far from over. As we conclude our discussion on zero hunger and the pivotal role of policymakers in its realization, it is imperative to translate words into actions. The challenge of eradicating hunger demands a united effort, with every policymaker playing a crucial part in implementing sustainable changes. First and foremost, it is essential to recognize the interconnectedness of various sectors in combating hunger. Policymakers can lead the charge by fostering collaboration among governments, NGOs, businesses, and local communities. Through coordinated efforts, we can leverage resources more effectively and address the root causes of food insecurity. Education stands as a cornerstone in the fight against hunger. Policymakers have the power to prioritize education on nutrition, sustainable farming practices, and food security within their jurisdictions. By integrating these topics into school curricula and community outreach programs, we can empower individuals with the knowledge and skills to make informed decisions about their food consumption and production. Furthermore, innovative policy solutions are essential for creating an enabling environment for food security. Policymakers can advocate for policies that support smallholder farmers, promote agroecological farming methods, and incentivize investment in rural infrastructure. Additionally, initiatives such as food banks and meal programs can be expanded to ensure that no one goes to bed hungry. Equally important is the need for policies that address the underlying inequalities exacerbating hunger. Policymakers must prioritize social safety nets, healthcare access, and gender equality to uplift marginalized communities and break the cycle of poverty and hunger. However, the responsibility does not solely rest on policymakers' shoulders. Each of us has a role to play in advocating for change. As concerned citizens, we can engage with our representatives, raise awareness about the urgency of zero hunger, and support organizations working tirelessly to alleviate food insecurity. Together, we can transform the rhetoric of zero hunger into tangible action. Let us seize this opportunity to create a future where every individual has access to nutritious food, where hunger is a relic of the past. As policymakers, influencers, and advocates, let us unite in our commitment to building a world where no one is left behind. The time for action is now. Together, we can make zero hunger a reality. Thank you for watching, and remember, together, we can make a difference.